See, the usually peaceful arena of the 2025 Valencia MotoGP postseason test turned into a stage for technical chaos and inter-manufacturer drama. Aprilia was the source of the commotion, having brought a radical package that shocked the entire paddock. But amid the frenzy of innovation, one voice intensified the atmosphere: Valentino Rossi's sharp taunts, which directly targeted Ducati and Marc Márquez. What were Rossi's sharp comments that put Ducati and Márquez on the defensive? Let's discuss it. It all started when news circulated that Marc Márquez was impressed by Marco Bezzecchi's machine, which is now officially an Aprilia. Aprilia arrived in Valencia with what its own engineers called the wildest experiment in RSGP history. The front wing now rests on two large brackets below the air intake, an approach never before seen in the modern MotoGP paddock. The side flaps have been enlarged to channel air more aggressively to the underside of the fairing. Aprilia didn't stop there. They also released two new rear winglet models. One features a large flat end plate, reminiscent of Formula One cars from the early 2000s. This design maximizes air pressure at the rear, especially during fast corner entry. Then came the new generation RSGP 2026 chassis, which delivers extreme braking stability and impressive cornering accuracy. The results were immediately visible. Aprilia was the fastest bike in Valencia, outperforming Ducati in several key sessions. Increased downforce, braking stability, and sharper handling came together to form a 2026 package that analysts deem the foundation for the greatest challenge to the Desmosedities' dominance. Aprilia's resurgence prompted Gigi Dall'Igna to call the most impromptu internal meeting of the year. He finally admitted something he rarely says. We were shocked. Aprilia has leapfrogged. Their aero is extreme, aggressive, and a real threat. Furthermore, with a serious expression, Dall'Igna added, if this performance is consistent on other tracks, the 2026 season could change completely. We have to act quickly before their package goes into full production. These words reflected a fear never before seen from Dall'Igna during Ducati's 5 years of dominance. For the first time, he seemed to be caught off guard. The situation escalated when Bezzecchi revealed the advantages of the new RSGP, saying, "This bike is insane. It's stable, aggressive, and obedient in fast corners." Márquez reportedly immediately requested access to Aprilia's telemetry data, indicating that he recognized the immense potential of the rival bike. For Ducati, this wasn't just a rumor but a warning sign. Márquez is known as the best data reader in MotoGP. If he sees a threat, it's real. The most anticipated figure finally spoke: Valentino Rossi. His statement shook the paddock and made several of the manufacturer's top brass look pale. In an informal interview held behind the garage, Rossi made a scathing remark directly targeting Ducati. "I've said it all along. Ducati is only strong when no one challenges it. As soon as Aprilia comes up with a big idea, they panic like schoolchildren who forgot their homework." His comment made many mechanics chuckle, while some Ducati staff remained silent. Rossi didn't stop there. He also took a jab at Marc Márquez in his characteristically casual manner. And Marc? He always says he's not interested in looking at the other bikes, but as soon as Bezzecchi slows down, he immediately looks for telemetry data. Apparently, he's still afraid of losing. The quip immediately became a hot topic on social media, especially since Márquez is known for rarely being provoked. Rossi concluded with a particularly poignant sentence, instantly silencing the paddock. Next year, we might see Ducati busier copying Aprilia than leading the championship. This statement went viral immediately, spreading across European news outlets and dramatically escalating tensions between manufacturers. Many believe that Rossi is demonstrating his significant influence in MotoGP once again, despite his long retirement. Jorge Lorenzo also issued a stern warning about Marc Márquez's age as the reigning world champion enters the 2026 MotoGP preseason. Now 32 years old, Márquez is the oldest champion in the four-stroke era. He must return to the track after a shoulder injury kept him out since the Indonesian Grand Prix. His absence has paved the way for Aprilia's resurgence. Marco Bezzecchi won twice in a row, and Raul Fernandez triumphed in Australia, signalling that next season's competition will be even more intense. Lorenzo emphasized that age is not just a number. It is the biggest challenge awaiting Marquez in the coming years. According to Lorenzo, Marquez's reflexes are slowing and his courage is eroding, while younger rivals like Acosta, Martin, Bezzecchi and Bagnaia are at the peak of their performance. Nevertheless, Lorenzo still considers Marquez the most complete rider today. However, with Aprilia's increasingly powerful riders and Alex Marquez also stepping up, Lorenzo predicts that Marquez's journey to maintaining his dominance in 2026 will be much tougher than in previous seasons. Meanwhile, internal sources within Dorna revealed that several MotoGP officials described the Aprilia aero package tested in Valencia as frightening. During a closed-door technical meeting, a Dorna official reportedly said, "This bike is like a silent monster. You only realise how fast it is when it's already around the corner." The nickname, the Silent Monster, immediately went viral in the European media, becoming a major topic and adding pressure to Ducati, which was frantically trying to pinpoint Aprilia's weaknesses. According to Italian media reports, Ducati took an unusual step by sending a small analysis team to Noala, the town where Aprilia is headquartered. What was the official purpose? No one knows. However, rumours circulated that Ducati wanted to closely monitor its competitors' movements, particularly regarding wind tunnels and new chassis projects. One Italian reporter wrote, "Ducati hasn't been under this much pressure since Yamaha peaked in the 2015-2016 era. Aprilia's speed has made them lose their calm in Bologna." This issue escalated into a heated debate on social media. Despite the uproar in the paddock, Aprilia wasn't finished yet. A technical source from Noali revealed that the aero package they brought to Valencia was only 70% of the final design. This meant that a second phase would be tested in February. Sterlachini subtly emphasised, "This package is still an early version. We haven't revealed all our weapons yet." Many manufacturers, including Ducati and KTM, became increasingly concerned that Aprilia might be the first team to master the new technical era in 2026. After his initial taunt went viral, Rossi shocked the MotoGP world again with his latest remarks at a local Italian event. He said, "Aprilia works like a scientist, Ducati works like a photocopying machine, and Marc? He's just waiting to see who's the fastest so he can be their friend." The public immediately exploded. The Ducati camp tried to calm things down, while Aprilia fans celebrated the remark as a moral lesson from the legend. Marco Bezzecchi, Aprilia's new star, responded to Valentino Rossi's sarcasm calmly. Emotionless, Bezzecchi said, "If Valentino says that, then he's right. Ducati is strong, but Aprilia is hungry, and Marc knows why he's interested in my bike." The short but sharp remark immediately triggered a chain reaction in the paddock. The question now is, who will lead the new era in 2026? Aprilia, Ducati, or will it be Marc Márquez with another surprising move? Leave your thoughts below.